Alright, I think we're live, so hi guys! We're just doing a bit of comic work while we discuss the new Pokemon game. Because, you know, that's came out. I would do a reaction, but I've kind of watched it like 50 times already, just immediately looking at everything you can see. And, yeah. So, if you just give me a moment, I'm gonna quickly tweet out that I'm live. Hopefully my mic doesn't decide to drop out again like it always does. Turn down the music a little. Tell me if you guys can still hear the music. Would you put cream then jam or jam and cream? Oh, it's St. David's Day! Nice. I didn't even notice. Is that the right? Yeah. Alright, one sec, guys. And before anyone asks, yes, I'm on the school bunny team. Gonna let me paste. There we go. I put the wrong thing. Hey Tucko, nothing much you. But, yeah, I'm on the school bunny team. Because, how could I not love her, considering that one of my overlays is literally a half rabbit cookie. Speaking of which... Yeah. So, a lot of things I'm hoping from the, Gen 8 is definitely a Welsh Dragon legendary. Because I'm gonna be so upset if they don't at least make it like a mythical or something. Because that would become my favorite legendary. Like, Latios would just go out the window. Or at least a Pokemon based on the, dragon, of the Kumrai dragon. Oh. I didn't notice that chat shows up on my screen. Huh. Yeah, about it every day. I think she can learn. I think Flareon can learn Flamethrower. Pretty sure. 99.9% sure. Thank you for the super chat. Hey. Thank you for the super chat, Techo. Appreciate it. Jesus. The super chat only just came through on the actual Streamlabs, and I didn't realize how loud that would be, because it never normally actually works. So there goes my... There comes a heart attack. It's fine. Not your fault. Don't worry about it. I think the line art is done. Alright, next is colors, which means I gotta grab a whole... No, it's not your fault. A whole heck of a lot of images. In fact, I'll open them all in another thing. Alright, I have my rough sheet. Where is it? Here it is. Absol. Of course I look up Absol and the first thing I see is Absolute Unit. 'Cause why wouldn't it be? Flareon. No, I haven't. I don't think I have. I don't remember doing it. Happy St. David's Day today, by the way, guys. There's also a Mightyena. Image. Is that all of them? One, two, three, 4, 5. Luxray, that's who I'm missing. Yes, colon Uxray is definitely what I meant to write. Really, I only need like this little bit here of him, so. So we'll start with just go by panel to panel. Also, I'm aware that the last stream didn't have any audio. I didn't know about that until near the end of it. Happy early birthday, Techo! Happy early birth. Oh, bugger, of course. No problem. But yeah, so what do you guys think one of the Pokemon may be? I'm thinking of there being at least one Pokemon based on a pigeon, aside from P-Dove and all that. Or, oh no, a red kite! A red kite! I'd love to see a red kite Pokemon. Red kites are one of my favorite birds, and I love bird type, flying type Pokemon, so... I mean, just look at Namira, for example. Just look at Namira. Right. I am looking for... What am I looking for? The red. That's what I'm looking for. What am I doing? Also, I messed up here, because there's going to be like a flame pattern. There we go. Looks like there was a, not a fight. Me and my friends sat down on Wednesday during our, directed study and just quickly sat down to watch the, Nintendo Direct, and all three of us were just freaking out. Me specifically. And I just fell in love with School Bunny. My friends preferred Sobble and Grookey, and I was just sitting here as a just hardcore saying, yeah, I'm going for this. I'm going for the rabbit, because Hair Cookie must live on. Right. I just love Fletchinder so much. Yeah. I'm gonna sync up there. Hang on. Just need to quickly do a check. Fletchinder. Ah! Okay. I know what I've messed up. There we go. Easy fix. I think my friend was not really having very high hopes for it. Like, he was saying, I really don't want it to be bad, but I feel like it's going to, and he was sorely mistaken. Like, I literally, for the entire bus ride home, all I did was just slow down the trailer to 0.5 seconds. Sorry, 0.5 times speed. What is it? Well, what's all? well, what's all this then? That's beautiful. I'd laugh if that was actually a real Pokemon. In fact, let me put that in the Pokemon chat. Hang on. Right. Yeah, I'd love a legendary that's just like the red dragon, the Kumrai dragon, because I just really love the Welsh origins of everything. Like, I even sometimes accidentally say Barbie instead of baby to my friends. Sometimes. They're in the leak I sent about the School Bunny evolution. That's the point. Someone leaked School Bunny's evolution, and if this is correct, because this came out a year before the actual Pokemon thing was revealed. So this was like a year ago. And they also predicted that it would be in Great Britain. It'd be called Sword and Shield. The legendaries would be a steel snake and a wooden horse. And there would be armored evolutions achieved somehow through Melton. So let me just quickly just paste and go. And I'll grab a screenshot from this thing, if it will let me pause it. Of the, here we go. Let me find a brightened image because these are contrasted. There we go. Like, in case you didn't realize this would have spoilers. My poker farm just went off. 1 second. I have an egg ready for collection. I've been obsessed with this game. Hang on. Send Poochyena to the random field, because Oh. More eggs? Oh no, school missions. This will be their last run before I switch them. Yeah. Anyway. Quote from Bitboard. Look at this. This is what someone leaked a year before the game came out. I mean, the game got released. And they predicted it to be a fire bunny. And if you think about it, that's pretty, look at the colours compared to School Bunny. Hang on. School Bunny. I look up School Bunny and the first thing I see in top stories is Pokemon Sword and Shield fans want to protect Sobble at all costs. Nice one, Polygon. There's already so much fan art of him. You can tell he'll be a fan favorite. Like, oh yeah, I know. That's by the same person, I believe. That's the person I just explained about. If I paste Soul Bunny here, School Bunny here, I'm tempted to call it Soul Bunny. I don't know why. Look at how much it looks like its character is like. What's the word? Oh, let's color pick. This is only just slightly a different color, and they're both on the ears. And if I go to the white, it's just slightly off color. It's like you just put on shoes. And I wish I knew how to speak Japanese. That's what I'm hoping for, because I did predict it would be Steel type, considering the fact that he ran on Clockwork at the beginning, but just to that small little bit. So I'm mainly hoping that he is Steel type, and that this is his final form, because if it is, then I found my new favourite Pokemon, until I find if there's a, not a legendary, not shiny, I keep forgetting the word, a Kumrai Dragon. A Kumrai Dragon, Pokemon. I'm hoping for a Fire Steel type. Oh god, yeah, what if they do add Megas? was leaked a year ago. Pairing with eyedrop tool, it's just slightly off color. The one thing I don't trust about it is the fact that normally concept arts will have a turnaround, and this does not look like a turnaround at all. You don't normally have like this thing here. If I just grab a different color. You don't normally have this sort of thing here. And the guy turned the contrast up and found some weird like Facebook and Instagram thing here. But those people don't, on that tag, don't post anything, and haven't posted anything since before this. But just looking at the things, you can see this is the same color as this. Let me put this on a new layer actually. This is the same color to this. And this little bit here looks like it's the same color to this. And then let's look at the eyes. Those are about the same color as well. So they like have a color scheme, and normally Pokemon do have a trend with the color schemes, like Froakie was the same color continuously. So we got that. So we got the eyes as well, which are the same colour. And there's a lot of actual colour consistencies in these two that make me believe that it is real. If not, then I'll be fine with it, because it looks kind of goofy. But, because of the earring looking stuff. But, like, the fact that it's a fire type, and they're both rabbits. And you can just see the bunny tail there, which is also here. The one thing I'm not sure about is the stretch and squish here, because this looks like a Tangrowth arm. If you look up on the Facebook, sorry, I'm just trying to have a little bit of a debate with someone in the Pokemon chat in ButtonMashers. No one redraws confidential on the every time, else there would be consistency issues. Yeah, so we got the ears and all that. The one thing that isn't the same is this sports tape. Like, it's nowhere on here. So that also kind of is like, but at the same time, it could be a work in progress, you know? But then there's, like, the two tufts of fur as well. Right. So, I don't know what this means. But it has a 3. So I don't know if that means third evolution or what. Like, Luke doesn't touch on it. So I'm just going to put question marks there. And then there's the fact of the Alola trainer. And then the silhouette looks kind of like Lopunny if you think about it. But it looks like on here it's saying that the paws might be a rocket. So, I don't know. If you guys aren't watching this in real time, just comment down below what you think. I'm gonna quickly send this to Toomby. Anyway, so that's what I think is like the comparisons of, let me key it, x equals unconvincing. I need to give myself a bit more room. Unconvincing. 0 equals convincing / linked equals confusing. I just realized that I put a circle there. I did not mean to. Yeah, so that's, if anyone wants to screen cap that, that's what I'm seeing as compelling and unconvincing and confusing and all that jazz. So, anyway, let's have a look at the Gala region in a second. First I'm going to quickly finish this part of the colours. Let's see. good against poison. No, what's... Let's see. Yeah. Considering... Oh, also... But at the same time, both of those are... Oh wait, no, but steel... No, never mind. There we go. But yeah, I honestly am 60% convinced at the least that that is the evolution. But again, guys, if you're not here in real time, tell me what you think down below. And Tekka, what do you think? I told my friend grass psychic, and he just probably Grookey gonna be bending that stick, and then put the spoon emoji. Yeah, I think so too, honestly, but we'll see. Hopefully they'll show it at some point, and I'd love it if they show it soon, but we never know. It's also in like the perfect format and the perfect Pokemon style, so. Who knows, am I right? Personally, like I said, I do think that it is going to be the starter. My friend says that he'll be disappointed if it is, though, because he doesn't really want it to be that color. But we never know. It could still be in work and design. It could be something like it. Because concepts change throughout the time, so it could be a rejected concept or something. In fact, I'm gonna say that. But not all concepts are final. Sometimes they rework it just as it's finished. It all depends. For example, they could change the colors. Or they could just have small parts of that last design. Nothing said it was a final design. Else we might have seen a turnaround, which we did not. So we never know. But we'll have a look in the Galar region once I finish doing the base colours of this. Oh bugger. I do kind of want to design... Yeah, you know what? After this one, instead of going through the Galar region, after I've done Fletchinder, or Mira, I am going to create what I think would be the legendary... Not legendaries. The evolutions. So that'll be fun. I think that'll be fun. And I'm gonna go by what I think they'll be. So I think they'll be, thanks to you, I think they'll be Steel, Poison, and Psychic. I'm streaming and discussing. Sword. I just realized the name for them. You know how we always do auras and such? This would be Swoosh. It'd be Swoosh. I am being called. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'll be there in a sec. Bye. Alright, I will be right back, guys. I just gotta go bring the bins in. Whoops. I will be right back. thought I put 2019. Did I put 2017? Also, hi. I'm back. I'm pretty sure I put 2019. Hi, Emily. Sorry, I had to quickly bring the bins in. Alright. Yeah, it has. I need to click on advanced settings. One sec, guys. I'll be able to read your text in a sec. Oh, did I put 2017? Let me fix that. Hang on. Can't believe I put that. My bad. Pokemon 2019. There we go. That should be fixed now. Right, back to what we were doing. So, like I said, for those who just joined, what I'm going to be doing is, once I've done this flat color right now for this character, I'm going to basically create what I think would be the evolutions of the new starters. Just keep in mind, we are talking about Gen 8, and we've already shown some parts of it. There's definitely going to be spoilers. You can't really avoid them at this point. So, you have been warned. It's pretty obvious that by Pokemon Sword and Shield discuss, it's going to be spoilers. We'll get into it in a moment. And we are looking for towns. Aww. Well, I have been streaming a lot recently. Just not many people have been interested in Minecraft modded from the looks of things. SMP to be exact. I have been doing fossil and archaeology, which I love doing, because it got an update recently, as Scal pointed out for me, so. This is such a good playlist. One thing I can expect from the Galar region is probably bins everywhere in the southern area. Because binmen never come on time here. Yeah, it's something I've been working on PokeFarm, which is a website that's basically... I've told you about PokeFarm before, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've told you about PokeFarm, considering you're on it in my VIP list, so I'm guessing I got you into it at some point. Yeah, like I said, you were on my VIP list, so I'm pretty sure I got you into it. At least for a limited amount of time. Nice. Of course, it's not even shaded yet, so it looks a bit weird in front of a background without any shading. Thank you. Alright, so I guess we'll get on to, we'll start with School Bunny, aka the best starter out of all three of them. So let's quickly grab a School Bunny image. School Bunny reference. Let's cut the other two out. There we go. And then we'll just create the canvas from this one. Yeah. Ooh! Thank you for giving me that idea, actually. Maybe it would be a mega, though. Like, it'd be nice to see a full-leg mega. The thing is, normally it's the grass type that's the four-legged, isn't it? Chikorita, Bulbasaur. Yeah, it's always been a pattern with the four-legged being the grass type, with the exception of Oshawott. Not Oshawott, Tepig. I think. Was Chikorita, Bulbasaur. No wait. They always have one Pokemon with four legs. I'm trying to think of the pattern. I think it's fire. I think it's always grass, water, grass, water. All Pokemon starters. Here's all the Pokemon starters. I'm just gonna grab it and put it into another image. Yeah, but he evolves into bipedal. So, Bulbasaur always starts and ends on four legs. Chikorita started and ended on four legs. Mudkip, I think he was four legs. Yeah. And then for this one it was Turtwig. And then it was Oshawott. And then there wasn't really a quadpedal in X and Y. If you think about it, they kind of stopped it because the water one was technically four-pedaled, if you think about it. But yeah, there's no four legs in Kalos unless you count Froakie on account for the sitting down all the time. So there actually wasn't. So they skipped that gen. And yeah, you make a good point, Toomby. They basically stopped using quad pedals in the end. But if you go with the ones that were actually, like, I'm gonna use this colour for ones that started on quad. This 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 one started on quad, and this one started on quad. So they started moving the fire ones to be quad only for the first stage. With the exception that sometimes they ran on all fours, aside from Delphox. So they kind of lost the pattern as it went. Yeah. Yeah, good point, Toomby. Alright, let's do this thing. So I'm gonna start with stage 2. And I do want to kind of like keep some aspects of it. No, wait. Maybe the ears get like longer. I mean, I do want to keep to the thought that it might become steel, but it feels more likely that if that leak isn't true, then it's going to become fighting because of the fact of not only the sports tape. Yeah. Because of the sports tape and the fact that hare's boxing mating season, it makes me think that it's going to become a boxing Pokemon. In other words, it's going to become fighting fire. And I really don't want that to happen, but it might. So we never know. So I'm gonna do one for steel and also one for fighting, and this one's gonna be the fighting one. If it does come fighting, I give you Renamon. Though, if you think about it, hang on, let me go back to, this again. Aside from this one, and this one, oh wait, hang on, there's actually not been that many. This one ended up looking feminine. This one I guess you could say is feminine, purely from the fact that there was a female superior in Pokefarm. Not Pokefarm, Pokepark. But they started doing a trend where it became a really feminine looking Pokemon. Which was weird to me. Like, I don't think there was one for these guys, or these guys, or these guys. But there were for these three gens. So you never know, they might make another feminine Pokemon. So I'm just going on the fact that sometimes rabbits will look fairly feminine, and also because of Lopunny, I'm gonna give them a sort of feminine look for the fighting type one. Not fighting type one, steel type one. Let me change the foot actually. It was kind of messed up. Pardon me. But there's also rumours that we're gonna get Megas, so I might draw the Mega. I might give that quadpetal. Of course, these aren't what I believe they're going to look like, it's just what I think they might look like. But then again, I don't have that good of a design. I'm still thinking the Steel Ground Psychic, because Steel, sorry, not Steel Grass, Steel Poison, can beat Poison. And then Ground can beat Steel. No, Ground, I keep saying Ground. And then Psychic. Wait, I've messed this up, hang on. Let me fix this triangle. So, we'd have, we'll start with Psychic. And that's good against Poison. But it can't stand Steel. Because Psychic... wait. My head's going blank. What was I saying? Oh god, I'm sorry. Hang on. Maybe fighting? Maybe the water type will be fighting. Or something like that. Because if we put fighting in, unfortunately, we might have another firefighting on our hands. But this makes sense. Because we have the Steel, which is good against Psychic, by the fact that it doesn't affect it, but not good against Fighting. Fighting is good against Steel, but weak to Psychic. Whereas Psychic is good against Steel, not Steel, good against Fighting. Would be for Colossus when X will mic him out, make it so their secondary type allows the fire type is strong against water, and so on. I'm going for the rabbit. I'm going for Scorbunny. But isn't good against, I almost said Psychic, isn't good against Steel, per the fact that it's not very effective. So what I'm thinking is going to be, it's going to be Fire Steel, Water Psychic, and, I almost said Kappa, and Grass Fighting, now that I look at it like this. Because the Water type this guy can turn himself invisible, which makes me think psychic. So let me just grab him, and let me add him to this, and I'm gonna put what types I think there would be. So I put him back, and then put them up. So, what I think, right, is that if I make a new layer, so for the grass, I'm thinking it's grass fighting. For the fire, I think it's fire steel. And for the water, I think it's water psychic. Because if I go to the small character introduction thing, let me find it. Yeah, but at the same time, it hides itself. Could be a psychic way of hiding. One second. I'm gonna quickly grab the reveal trailer real quick. YouTube. Pokemon. Let me... If I go backwards. There's a specific scene that makes me think that Skull Bunny is Steel type. And that is this scene here. This scene. Because of the fact of the steel. And he's like running on that. None of the others did anything with that. And then, for the water type, this is Minecraft music, I think of this part here, because the fact that he turns invisible could be psychic. I know, but if you think about it, let me finish. Let me grab the part with the, not fighting type, grass type. Okay. No, if you let me finish, if you let me grab the image, because it's being a butt and not actually letting me grab it at the right time. If I slow it down to 0.25. This part. It shows he has a stick. That could be used as a bow staff. So, I'm gonna quickly draw what I think is Grookey's evolution. So, I'm gonna do that real quick. Yeah, I just did it. Don't worry about it. I'm also gonna change my music, because this is getting... No, wait. I don't know if this will copyright me, but We're talking about Pokemon, it's bound to get... If I do this, and then I design what Grookey becomes... He could become a gorilla. Alright, see ya. course not as fluffy as I'm drawing it, but that's just because I'm always known to do fluffy lines like this for animals. Yeah, I will. Alright, see ya. I'm actually going to change it because I don't know if this is actually, yeah, that's my bad. I'm going to change the music. Because someone, the Riddler, you know, the, what's he called, said, I can't remember what he's called, the Chinese Riddler or something, the person who always leaks things in riddles, said something about the Pokemon being based on a Kappa. And then we had a monkey, and Kappas are beaked monkeys. Wait, hang on, Japanese mythology, Kappa. Well, sort of monkeys on beaks. Hang on. They're like turtles, actually. I don't know why I thought they were monkeys. Hang on. Pokemon, Chinese Riddler, Gen 8 starters. Jungle. Never heard of this. One sec, guys. Hang on. Chinese Riddler, son who revealed many tidbits about John Moon, sharing information in the form of riddles. To be clear, this is a different person. They shared 3 images, which may have guessed to represent the 3 starting Pokemon of Generation 4. Wait, no, 5, 6, 7, 8. The hero of Dragon Quest VIII has a small rodent buddy called Munchie, who helps him battle. If he had to choose one distinct clue from the image, I'd lean towards the sword or the rodent. Twitter follows S7tier adds he is a descendant of dragons. An ancient depiction of the labyrinth, which is shown in Greek mythology and holding a mighty minotaur within, could one the size of from a mythological beast. The fire-type starting Pokemon may have followed the Chinese zodiac as far as the animal aspirations, and there is yet to be an ox-like Pokemon. Finally, Chinese character Xiao Wujing from the classic tale, commonly known as the Water Buffalo, for his stubborn physical approach to life, could be inspiration for the water-type starting. Keep in mind, many rumors, this is wrong. This is very wrong. This is not the same person, so why is it saying that it's the Riddler? those are the fake ones. I can't find it, but someone said about, the one I'm finding is the ones about the maze. Give me a moment. Okay, website blocked. Nice. Oh, I'm gonna skip past that song. I'd like to go back, please. Thank you. Following Pokemon Return, HM still replaced, online film, that's, Poke Jungle leaks. Recently, some of our loyal... Let me turn this down. It says, recently some of our loyal readers in Taiwan and China have contacted us about some information that allegedly comes from an internal working demo. Again, I must state quite plainly, this is absolute hearsay. We have until we have verifiable evidence. We can just break down what seems to be shown and some generalizations we can draw from it. See, and Pokérine seems to be coming back, or at least a concept of it. Fallen Pokemon may also be back, and battle start by running. Oh, that's the other one. Riddler Reeks. Says next time we posted a reboot mon as a hint. Unconfirmed. Start a leak. Those were fake. And that was of a cow, a monkey, which was half right. And another lizard, which was half right as well. But the cow was not right. These ones were fakes. Monster Riddler Weeks. Ah! It is speculated to present a grass shoe, fire mentor, and water capper. Second one is not so it could hint at the legends. Let's have a look at this. Nah. Nah. Unsolved Chinese Riddler riddles. Guys, I'm gonna post an image. And these are hints from the Chinese Riddler that basically said everything they've said has been basically true recently. These are like the lion in London. I'm gonna skip this song. I'm gonna just skip this entire playlist. Jesus. I'm sorry about that music, guys. You know, the statue. Going down, you always see. tablet decided to muck up. Hang on. Let me replug in not my laptop, my tablet. But yeah, I'm actually really excited for Sword and Shield. Wait. The one... This one has like either a sword or a shield on it. My guess is it's a sword. Or a bow. Maybe I can draw the legends as well. Just from what we've got from that Riddler. Alright, so that's what I think the monkey sketch will look like. So I'm gonna mark that as the, grass fighting. Alright, next will be the bunny. I'd love to see this in the game, if I'm honest. Like, this is what I hope it looks like. Like, Pokemon will always have a special place in my heart, because it's the first thing that I ever played that was, like, gaming related. I messed up the tail. There we go. Like, I imagine it will keep the sports tape that it has on. Maybe just like Delphox, it'll have fur to look like clothing. If I go back to the unconfirmed, Monster Riddler leaks. First Riddler hints at a starter. Speculates a grass shrew, fire minotaur, and water kappa. Oh, water kappa. I thought it was a grass kappa. My bad. Well, pardon me. They could have been changed throughout. Sounds like my team is back. And my music stopped playing. Because I don't have my autoplay on, of course. What if the evil team is FIFA? I'm gonna quickly advertise the stream real quick and just say, hey, we're doing, oh, bugger, what did I do? I accidentally opened it up on YouTube Gaming. Whoops. Alright guys, I'll be in 1 second. Let me just put B right back down here. For some reason my chat's just randomly going slowly. Alright, Twitter. Let me just pop the Twitter real quick and just say, hey, we're doing this in Pokemon. Hello. 1 moment. Alright. There we go. We are currently designing what we think the evolutions of the Pokemon will look like. We've drawn the monkey already, and now we're on to this guy. Scorbunny. I feel like this would actually become something. I feel like it would become more like this type of thing, actually. Like, the fur's gotta become something. Alright. So I feel like he will be a steel type, so I need to add more. Yeah, it got revealed literally Wednesday. So it's been going around online a lot recently. It's based in Great Britain this time. Yeah, same. I'm hoping for a Welsh dragon. God, I hope there's at least one homage. Of our mythology is based on dragons. Yeah, literally, if you rotate the canvas so that it's upside down, it literally is the shape of the United Kingdom. It's literally just the United Kingdom upside down. Honestly, this looks like a Digimon. You mean Rowlet? Yeah. That was everyone's favorite, if we're gonna be honest. Although my favorite was either the Litten. I still can't choose between Litten and Poplio. I think mine would be Poplio, though. Because that was the first start for me, and I almost always choose the water type. Except this time, where I'm going for the rabbit. I'll tag Toonby when I'm done. We'll probably color these as well, actually. Actually, really like the design I gave her. And then Sobble. The only thing I can think of is it being on its feet. Let me, like, not quadrupedal, but rather bipedal again. Unless it's like Feebas, and where it's like looks really ugly and then it grows up to be a beautiful creature like Primarina as well. Like, what if they just do a Primarina again? Yeah, what if they just do another Primarina? And like his tail uncurls or something. He's become more cat-like in this, if I'm honest. Yeah, I don't like that. Let me restart it. Oh, nice. Good luck. I think for Sobble. I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to think of... let me just look up... Oh. British mythology. Creatures... Lizards that go invisible. Legendary monsters of Europe. What is a cryptic creature? Cryptids by cryptozoologists include Bigfoot, Chupacabra, and Melkimi and Bembi. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Related pseudoscience includes young Earth creationism, ghost hunting, ufology. Pardon me, ufology. Some dictionaries define the term cryptid as an animal's existence is substantiated. Pardon me, substantiated. 10 legendary monsters of Europe. Excuse me. One sec, guys. Oh, maybe it's a Caffle! Oh, I'd love it if it becomes a Caffle! Like a lizard Caffle? Or a Kelpie, even? The Kelpie. Kelpie lives in lakes and rivers of Scotland. It's often shaped like a horse. However, the monster can assume that other shapes in order to fool its victims. It will lure humans to round its back and take them to their doom, usually underwater, and eat them. Same type of monster is called the Glashtin, or the Isle of Man, Nika in the Faroe in Iceland, Kefaldur in Wales, and Fuka in Ireland. The Loch Ness monster is sometimes described as a Kelpie. Hang on. I just had a thought. Whoops, I accidentally clicked on Opera. Yay. Oh my god, what am I clicking? I'm not clicking anything and it keeps going on to my Opera. A water creature that can change form and possibly go invisible. Sound familiar? I'm thinking it becomes like a lizard horse hybrid of some sort. Not everyone. The Tatzelworm, a dragon that lives in the Alps. The animal goes by different names in Switzerland, Italy, and Austria. And descriptions sometimes include the reptile as a cat-shaped head. Several sightings reported in the 21st century of unusual reptiles up to a meter or too long, which most could assume to be escaped pets, possibly lizards or crocodiles. The basilisk, probably not. The black shuck is the name of a ghost dog that roams Norfolk, Suffolk, and other parts of England. It is a large black canine with flaming red or green eyes, sometimes just one eye in the middle of its head. If those eyes catch your gaze directly, you are doomed to death within a year. There are various origins for the dog, which was first reported seen in 1577. Black shuck may have been the inspiration for the Arthur Conan Doyle's Hounds of Baskervilles. The Wolpertinger is a chimera, a combination of several animals. That's just a strigoi, definitely not. Loup-garou. A loup-garou is a French form of a werewolf. This creature can change from a human into a wolf at will, unlike a werewolf who is the mercy at the moon's phases. Loup-garou also keeps his human wits while in the guise of a wolf, which makes it no less dangerous. This legend travelled to Louisiana, where it became Rougarou. The Philiath is just a monkey. 10-foot humanoid creature that haunts the summit of Ben Macdhu. The highest mountain in Scotland is also called the Big Grey Man of Ben Macdhu. The creature causes an uncontrollable feeling of dread or panic among hikers who never see it but feel its presence. The first recorded sighting was by a scientist, John Norman Coley, in 1890, although he was frightened he didn't tell anyone of the encounter until 1925. When he did, he found that others had seen the same creature on the same mountain, or at least felt its presence. The Genganger, the Norwegian ghost known as the Genganger, comes back from the dead because he left something undone in life, was murdered or committed suicide. The I'm just going to call it the Genganger. I'm probably butchering it, and I'm sorry. Commits violence against the living and can spread disease by pinching a victim, or in some editions by biting the face. The Genganger also appears in Danish and Swedish lore under slightly different spelling. Banshee, probably not. So there's quite a few that you could probably expect to be UK creatures. List of legendary creatures by type. Still. I would love a Kefaldir Pokemon. Yeah, unfortunately. That's normal mythology for you. I mean, we already have a fire horse. Imagine a water horse. Lizards, lizards. Equines, felines, fish, hyenas, marsupials, mollusks, musceloids, mongoose and civets, pachyderms, pigs and boars, primates, rabbits and hares. Wait, there's ones based on rabbits? The jackalope and the almirage. The jackalope. A mythical, oh, it's North America though. It's basically got horns. The almirage is a mythical beast said to live in a mysterious land called Jezera Altenine, Sea Serpent Island, with the confines of the Indian Ocean. According to legend, the beast was given to Alexander the Great from the alien inhabitants of the island after he killed a large dragon that had been eating the livestock of people here. It has been occasionally featured in video and role-playing games. El Mirage has been adapted into Dungeons & Dragons as part of the first edition Dragon's Fiend Folio, an enemy in Dragon Quest series first appearing in Dragon Quest III, where it is a low-level monster with a sleep attack used to render player helpless while it attacks. Named Spiked Hair, but name preserved in the Game Boy Color version. An episode of the anime Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? The first floor of the mid-level contains multiple white rabbits that walk on two legs. Two of the main characters' wife claim that they are the protagonist's Belcranal due to the matching red eyes and the white hair of the rabbits that are identified as the Owl Mirage. Alright, see ya. Thank you for coming. Whoops. That was me missing my drink. Might be. Might get a horn. Reptiles. Amut, female demon. Animal hybrid. Bukunawa. Serpent-like dragon in the Philippines. That's like King Silence Pound called Deafness and Glance. Black turtle is one of the four symbols of the Chinese constellation. Chinese dragon. Serpentine creature with four legs. Sipactly. Sea monster. Part crocodile, fish and toad. Always hungry. Thousand of mouths. Dragon. Serpentine. Reptilian traits worldwide. Oh, there's something called a moon rabbit. A Fader and a Warpatinga. Sounds familiar. Warpatinga. Oh, we'll have the Bakunawa. It's a serpent-like dragon in Philippine mythology. It is believed to be the cause of eclipses, earthquakes, rains, and winds. The movements of the Bakunawa served as geomantic calendar system for ancient Filipinos were part of the shamanistic rituals of Babaylan. It is usually depicted with characteristically looped tail and was variously believed to inhabit either the sea, sky, or the underworld. Oh, I doubt it would be that though, because it doesn't have legs. The black tortoise is one of the four symbols of the Chinese constellation. Sightseeing names used to depict a turtle entwined together with a snake. No, it wouldn't be that because we already have a turtle. The Warpatinga is basically just it's just a hare with horns and wings, and it's from Germany. Imagine Scorbunny becoming this. A Warpatinga from German mythology. I know they don't always have to be based on legends, but I just find it really cool if they were. The Kongamoto is probably a pterosaur creature. Kurma is second avatar of Vishnu. Loch Ness Monster, or Sea Monster Cryptid. The Makara, sea creature in Hindu culture. Mokali Bembe. It's a water-dwelling entity, sometimes described as a living creature, sometimes a spirit. Reptilian humanoids. Sewer alligator. Stories date back to the late 1920s and early 1930s. In most instances, they are part of a contemporary legend. They are based upon reports of alligator sightings in rather unorthodox locations, in particular, New York City. The Sobek, in Greek, and from Latin suchus, was an ancient Egyptian deity with a complex and fluid nature. He is associated with the Nile crocodile, the West African crocodile, and is represented in either its form or as a human with a crocodile head. Sobek was associated with Pharaoh, and then it cuts off. Maritime Taniwa are being are beings that live in deep pools of river caves or in the sea, especially in places with dangerous currents or deceptive breakers. They may be considered respected kaitiaki people of places of people and places, or in some traditions such dangerous predatory beings. The wyvern, which I highly doubt. The zaratan is a grandiose sea turtle found literature, notable for their long lifespan and possible size, yada yada, nothing about being as a dialect word for a kind of water dragon living in knuckleholes in Sussex, England. The word comes from the English nick, which means water monster, and is used in the poem Beowulf. Right. I'm just mainly researching right now. So I'm just going to put this up here, researching for final of Sobel. It's a dialect word for water dragon living in knuckleholes in Sussex, in Beowulf. Most famous Knucker lived, according to legend, at Lyminster. The Knucker apparently caused a lot of trouble, consuming local livestock and even villagers, and so it was decided to slay the monster. A number of different religions recount how this was done. I think Beowulf had it like everyone went to get it, but no one got it until Beowulf did. Okay, but what about the Knucker? From the poem Beowulf as well. According to legend, the account was done. One version has the dragon slain by a knight errant after the king of Sussex offered his daughter's hand in marriage to whoever rid them at the beach. The legend says that after marrying the princess, the knight settled in Lyminster, and his gravestone, the Slayer's slab, can be seen in Lyminster Church. An alternative legend has the dragon outwitted by a local farmer boy called Jim Polk or Jim Puttock, said in some versions to be from Wick, after the mayor of Orrendale offered a reward. He killed the dragon by cooking it a giant poison pie, which he took to the knuckle on a horse and cart. The poison he used on the dragon ate up the pie, horse, and cart. When it expired, the boy turned and cut off its head. In some versions, he then dies himself, probably of the same poison he used on the dragon. This is probably a later addition designed to explain the Slayer's slab. It was believed that knuckers could be found at knucker holes in various places in Sussex, including Brinstone, Leominster, Lancing, Shoreham, and Worthing. The Knucker is one of the various dragon species include the Dragonology series of books. The Knucker appears in Slain in British Comic 2000 AD. Knuckers are mentioned to be part of the book series The Sea of Trolls by Nancy Farmer. Knuckers plays a large role in the second book, The Land of the Silver Apples. In the PBS animated series Dragon Tales, the characters Zack and Weasel live underground in a Knucker hole. Alright, so it's called Knucker. Let me look up British mythology Knucker. And then let's look. It's possible. Oh, my dad needs me. I will be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I have returned. Sorry about that again. Fine, you. Good. Alright, I'm gonna continue researching the Kappa. Not Kappa. The Nuka. It's the red and white dragon. Let me look up Beowulf Nuka. Could be an homage to the red dragon as well. The Welsh dragon, my bad. Because this is the image that comes up when I search up Beowulf Nuka. But it might become blue instead. So I become a dragon type, you never know. Oh, bugger, I did that one wrong. Actually. That scared me. Thanks, Pokefarm. An egg is ready to hatch. An egg is ready to hatch. Let's see if I actually have any, Baker eggs yet. Nope.
I mean, this wouldn't be the last time that a Pokemon had, I mean, the first time that a Pokemon with legs became a Pokemon without them. Or, like, it became a serpent-like creature, I mean. I mean, take, Poplio, for example, and Servine. Not Servine, the Poplio and the Snivy line. They both started on legs, and then didn't. And, those were both water. No, they weren't both water types. What am I saying? Maybe this would be Water Dragon instead, actually. My Discord just froze. Wonderful. Been streaming for almost 2 hours. Jesus. I mean, it makes sense if his tail unfurled. And this would be what it looked like when it unfurled. And then I was gonna say this would be Water Psychic, but now, after a bit of research, I'm thinking Water Dragon. I know it wouldn't make sense, but, like... I already have these designs done, though. I mean, we don't have that many water dragons. But at the same time, we could have a grass ice. If we have a grass ice, he could be a hockey player. Like, his stick could turn into a hockey broom. Because that's what people are speculating that it's going to be about sports. not water dragon, maybe water psychic. So I still highly believe in the water psychic side. I really like giving them like the steampunk aesthetic to it, to be honest. I should probably make the beakish part less beakish. Actually, how many poor things does he have? Oh, he actually has 5. Thank gosh I checked it. Honestly though, if I don't like the, what's it called? Hang on one sec, I just need to figure out how I'm gonna reference this. Okay, so the phone would actually be on this side. Where'd I put my... I dropped my, tablet pen. One sec. There we go. Found it. If I don't like the, School Bunny evolution, I'm probably just gonna put Neverstone on it or something. No, we'll do that sort of thing later. Pikachu clone will be either a water ball that's water electric or a dormouse. Alright, see ya. Thanks for coming to the stream. I think after these, these designs are done, I will end the stream anyway. So I'll see you later, Techo. Bye. Look up if there's a steel type fire. Hang on, I'm just looking at something. Yeah, the only fire steel type is Heatran. Let me redo this area. absolute valid. I am gonna have to end the stream soon though, as I have to go out. It might still be water psychic, actually. Apart from the fact that, well, not on par with the fact that we've had Charizard, who's a water fire, fire flying. Yeah. I wouldn't bet. I know. That's why I said a second. I was in a bit. Let me just finish this line out and then we'll call it a day. I like the idea of it being, like, legitimately, I was about to say a Pokemon. Like, Charizard. missed one. Also, I made what I believe Alright guys, I gotta get going, so I will see you guys later, and we'll probably continue this when I get back. So, bye!